Day 12, Luang Prabang, Laos. We wake up very early at 4:30 in the morning, and this time we're going to actually see the monks come around the entire town and collect rice from all the village people. It was a very interesting thing. They collect this food and rice for the poor people, which they feed. Of course, the villagers go out early in the morning, just at sunrise, to give their offerings to the monks as they walk throughout the town. Put the drone up in the air just to kind of get a perspective.
They do this every morning?
Every morning.
How many temples?
32.
We have 32 temples in the city.
What time do they start in the morning?
We don't know exactly the time. They come based on the sunrise, 5:20. But some season of the year, the sunrise late. They may come around 6:30. So it depends on the sun.
I see. Yeah.
Most of the senior, they come out every day.
So right after we finished giving our offerings to the monks, the next thing was we were going to go to a village about 2 hours north of town. But before we did that, we had to collect the food to make our lunch. So we went into town where they have all the vendors out with all the vegetables and fish and all kinds of things. And each one of us had to go around with a small piece of paper and find the things that we needed, the ingredients we needed to make our own lunch in the village that we would be visiting. It was incredibly interesting again. So much comes right from the river. Remember, the river is one of the biggest rivers in the world and has the most diversity of different kinds of fish. And look at this young girl becoming a capitalist.
This is what I had to get, and I found it.
So we all wandered around, gathering our ingredients, seeing the people are hard at work, and then we stopped at the donut
The rolling
shop.
pin is a bottle.
Then we loaded in our bus and we drove about 2 hours to Tin Key Village, a village that is supported by oats. First thing is we met all the elders. They went around and learned all of our names. Then we walked around the village. They showed us all the projects that oats are involved in.
I know what you were doing. You were making fun of me.
I would never, Paul.
You were making fun of me.
I take life very seriously.
No, I was trying to learn about the leaves, and you were making fun of me.
I would never.
Yes, I was trying to learn about
just as seriously as you do.
this leaves, and then you hashtag ask a biologist.
Kyla's always messing around, teasing me about my lack of hashtag competency. And then we found this guy who's a blacksmith. He's got these really cool bellows that he goes back and forth to keep the fire up. And then Dana got into it. He really got into it. And then we walked around. This lady gave us a jackfruit. Oats had supported her with a tin roof. Next stop was the schoolhouse, where Oats had spent a lot of time and resources building fences and helped them out with different projects. The kids came out and greeted us with flower leis they had made, and the teacher demonstrated how they're learning math. Then I had to go up and have a speed contest with this girl, counting to 50.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
I am so sorry, I got too fired handily.
Who's the winner?
Then the kids sang for us our national anthem, and then we continued to walk around the village and meet some other people. And the next stop, we actually went inside this young man's home. He's about 35 years old with his wife and his baby. It was so interesting. Dirt floors. We went inside and checked this out. A 20-day-old baby hanging in a basket from the ceiling. This is really a great cultural experience. We sat around, we talked to them, asked them lots of questions, and then they went out and they did a demonstration of the traditional dance and instrument that they play. Then we got to see Dana, of course, do it, and that was hysterical. And then after that, they brought out the crossbow, I think 1,000-year-old instrument that these people have used. And Kyla did a fantastic job and got a bullseye. And Ray promised us beer if Kyla could do it, and she did it. Then we cooked our food that we got in the market. We had a wonderful traditional lunch. I took a little nap on the floor. We got back in our bus, and we drove back to Luang Prabang. That was day 12.